This palatial villa is the centerpiece of one of the most luxurious vacation spots in Mexico. Perched above the Sea of Cortez, the Baja Peninsula in San Jose del Cabo, this standalone compound within the Las Ventanas al Paraíso resort pours deep-pocketed visitors willing to pay $35,000 a night just to stay here. Former guests of the villa include Justin Bieber and Sophia Richie, who recently checked into this pricey paradise known as the Ty Warner Mansion, named after the billionaire toy tycoon and creator of Beanie Babies, who also happens to own this entire resort, which includes over 84 swanky rooms and suites, plus 12 luxury villas. But the crown jewel of the property is this 28,000 square foot ultra VIP behemoth.
The whole idea is to give a multiple wow factor when they arrive in the mansion.
Just beyond the front gate, guests are wowed by a 360-degree vertical garden.
It's very unexpected, and I think that's what people are looking for in the world today, is the unexpected.
The lush green velvet climbing up the walls is made of 24 varieties of vegetation. Below is a koi pond. Beyond the wood-carved front door is an extravagant entry with an elegant reflecting pool, cathedral ceilings, and a giant automatic sunroof. In the sunken living room, the finest Indian silks cover a more than $150,000 custom sofa. It all overlooks a 328-foot private infinity pool with a magnificent blue backdrop as far as the eye could see. A pair of almost identical master suites include giant handcrafted silver mantles, plus their own steam rooms, saunas with their own starry constellations, and ultra-luxe baths. When guests prefer privacy over water views, the touch of a button turns the high-tech windows stealth. But that's nothing compared to the insane view in the ceiling. You're looking through the glass bottom of the villa's rooftop lap pool. This is what you see of the bathroom when you're swimming above it. The roof includes a see-through soaking tub, sunbed, massage area, putting green, and perfect spot to play a giant game of chess, where you direct your personal butler to make every move for you. Guests are never far from tiny buttons that wirelessly connect to watches worn by staff, the press of a button telling them when and where they're needed. And to make the army of workers at your beck and call invisible, there's more than $1 million worth of underground tunnels that allow the resort's employees to travel to and fro unseen by guests. And when night falls, every room is transformed into candlelit heaven. From the tequila library filled with Mexico's most top-shelf spirits to the dining room with a silver leaf ceiling. Even the pool gets the fiery treatment.
This is where we spend the largest amount of time in creating incredible experiences for the client, whoever he is.
But the absolute showstopper comes wrapped in this gold gift box that's compliments of Mr. Warner and delivered on a silver platter. It should only be opened on the rooftop. Inside is a remote control, and the press of one button sets off a fantastic fireworks show. And if the grand spectacle in the sky isn't over the top enough, the billionaire also throws in a live singer to accompany the pyrotechnics.
Mr. Warner's objective when he set up this place was to make the best beach resort mansion in the world.
Leave it to a billionaire to make sure a $35,000 night has an explosive ending. Hidden on board this $450 million cruise ship is the most expensive floating VIP suite in the world. You're looking at the Regent Seven Seas Explorer, a 732-foot-long luxury vessel that travels to exotic locations worldwide and is 100% designed for the 1%. And the priciest spot on board is the 4,400 square foot Regent Suite. Resting your head on this pillow will cost you $10,000 a night. It includes an in-room spa, sweeping ocean views from 2 massive balconies, and custom-built $250,000 piano. And in the master, a $150,000 mattress that was handmade in England. Plus, all the champagne and caviar you want. If it floats your boat, the average stay is 16 nights, which costs a whopping $160,000. Tips aren't included. Hidden in plain sight off the mezzanine of the Lotte New York Palace Hotel in Midtown Manhattan sits one of the most exclusive bars in the world. It's called Rarities, and wealthy clients pay $15,000 a year for the rare privilege to set foot inside the ultra VIP watering hole.
Access is based on membership, reservation, and by invitation. So we try to keep the lounge exclusive. We try to keep it private.
Behind these silk-covered walls and Tiffany stained glass doors are gilded rooms where bottles are displayed like jewels, and privacy is paramount.
I can't disclose what goes on behind closed doors. I will say that there's been some pretty interesting conversations.
Wine and beverage director Justin Lorenz won't tell us who's on his list of well-heeled clients, but he can share what's on his painstakingly curated list of drinks, like this 1900 Monongahela rye that costs $375 a dram. This is one of the only remaining bottles in existence.
We have a couple spirits here, Rarities, that are over $3,000 a pour, and they are some of our popular items. It's not unusual at all to have a $10,000 bill in an evening.
And when a member orders a distinctive spirit on the rocks, even the ice is luxurious. The giant frozen spheres are hand-carved with the Lotte Palace logo. That little touch costs the hotel $10 a piece.
Our clients are looking for luxury, someplace they can feel comfortable and maybe taste something they've never had before.
The membership does come with a few additional perks, like access to the hotel's Lux Tower suites and a $5,000 bar credit. But be warned, $15,000 doesn't earn you the right to show up without a reservation.